All right, next up, the pursuit of perfection. And it's not often that it happens you find something that approaches that point, perfection. This little thing right here, Alite Monarch chair, perfectly portable, super strong, I think is getting right up in there to the point of perfection. I bought this because I needed a portable chair for my 400-kilometer hike. Because, as some of you may know, I'm hiking for 2 hours at a time, 5 times a day. That's 12 kilometers every 2 hours, and I need to rest in between, and that means getting off your feet. I could sit on the ground, that's fine. Personally, I don't like sitting on the ground. I'd rather sit in a chair. So I shopped and shopped and shopped, and I saw this thing, and I read all the reviews, and it's stellar. I've heard the most wonderful things. Alite Monarch chair. It's made in San Francisco, or designed there at any rate. I don't know where it's actually made, but this little package, 560 grams, 1.3 pounds for our American viewers, is just pushing perfection. I have not been able to put this thing down since I brought it home. It is just magnificent. All the materials are just superb. The way it's been sewn together, I mean, it's just fantastic. Carrying handle here on the bottom, wonderful draw cord, and even the draw cord, I was just marveling at the fact that they put this little, maybe you can or cannot see that, put this rivet in here. It's just, everything is well done. Stitching is superb. Everything's double stitched. Really good, strong fabric. What else can I say? I'm in love. I want everyone to have one of these. Go get one. They're just fantastic. So what we're going to do is I'm going to rip this out of the bag. We're going to set it up. We're going to sit in it. I'm going to show you why you are going to want one of these babies. Okay? Stick with me. Okay, let's open this sucker up and see what it's all about. Yeah, so probably the most difficult thing about this chair is assembling it. I'm going to do my best. We'll struggle together. We're going to follow the instructions on the stuffed sack and see how she goes. I've been practicing this because it's awkward, and I just can't get around that part, but we'll do this. So you open it up, and you have the legs. This is very nice, beautiful aircraft aluminum. And you have the seat, or as they call it, the sling. But I'm going to call it a different name. I'm going to call this the butt bucket, because that's what it is. So we'll set the butt bucket aside for a moment, and we'll just shake this out. It's just like it's like a tent, you know, with the aluminum poles. Everything's shock corded, brilliant, beautiful, very nice. It has these feet on the legs, and they actually will slide around, so you can do some fine tuning with that if you so desire. Alright, so the first thing you see are these two yellow tips, right? Yellow tips. And they correspond to the yellow tabs on the chair. So, the first thing to do is stick those in. I'll turn so you can see. And now it's a bit of a push. You gotta have some strong fingers to get that in there, but it is doable. And then you have these things swinging around, and this is where it gets really, to me, awkward and embarrassing. But oh well, we do as we can. So I'm gonna spin this around and stick that in there. Then we'll spin again, Yeah, caught it. Like I said, this is the only weak link in this chair. So there it is. There's your butt bucket. Butt bucket. And I mean, it's just crazy, crazy light. 2 points of contact with the ground. Your feet form the other contacts. What is it they say? 3 points to find a plane? Right. So with these two plus your feet, you have 3 points. And once you sit in this, you can rock, you can do everything, and we'll see how that works here in just a moment. So this is the butt bucket, rather the Monarch, Alite Monarch chair. I just wanted to do a little zoom in just to give you a sense. Everything's double stitched. All these points. There's a mesh here so it breathes, so you don't sweat when you're sitting in this silly thing. It's all heavy ripstop. Not sure what the weight is, the denier or whatever they call that. And I do believe this has been treated, so like you're not going to get wet. I mean, it's just quite amazing. Really thrilled. So, as I said, we'll set it up and you'll see what it's like to get in and out of. Alite butt bucket. Plant, sit, rock, rock. Yeah. Now, you can also slide your bum in there a bit, and now you're free to do whatever up here or over here. Move around, nothing to it. It says on the instructions, set up your chair and rock. It's nice. You're gonna love it. Easy squeezy, nothing to it. It's very zen.